Good morning, everyone. It's D. Bailey, real estate broker, contractor, investor, dad, and Marine. All right, so this morning I want to do a quick, pardon the shake on the monitor. But anyway, this morning I want to do a video review on the Milwaukee M18 transfer pump. All right, did a little research before I bought it. Okay, but look, before we get started, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, jam that notification bell. All right, so really quick, I did a little research on this bad boy before purchasing it. Working on a 10-foot home addition, and we were just caught with some bad weather in the metro Atlanta area. So I had to, we're at the footing stage, need to get the inspection scheduled. So, you know, we're forming everything up, getting the compaction, soil compaction, everything where it needs to be. But anyway, it rained and I had to get some of the water out of the footing. So I was contemplating going to get a generator and using a transfer pump. But then a light bulb went off, and something, I came across this bad boy right here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just give you my impressions. I'm not gonna go through all the specs and features. So, you know, well, really quick, why not? It's the Milwaukee M18 transfer pump. It's 18 volts, gallons per minute, 8 gallons per minute. All right. It holds a battery in this compartment right here. Okay, that's where you put your batteries. All right, the power button is right there, here. Okay, and on this bad boy, you know, it has 2 3/4 inch typical garden hose connections. All right, you can either build a hose, or you could, you know, just buy one out of Home Depot or garden supply store. And right here, this was the hose that I bought, and I actually regret buying it. I'm probably going to take it back, get my money back. And I'm going to go into that in just a second. I don't know if you guys can see this right here. All right. You see that kink right there? And this was a problem for me. All right, and I wish I had not had this, because it would have allowed me to give a proper assessment of the pump without these kind of, you know, things happening. Okay, so this right here, that kink you see right there, restricted the water flow. I should have probably have gotten a larger hose. Okay, but this caused me to have to run back over and prevent the, you know, having to prime again. But, you know, one feature that I did recall reading during my research is that these bad boys turn off without, you know, they self-prime and they turn off when it detects that there's no water flowing. All right. Okay. I noticed that, you know, I was able to pump for a good, what I remember, a good 30, 45 minutes without the batteries giving out. And to be honest with you, something weird happened yesterday while I was using it. It turned off, and while I was on site, I didn't have any power. I looked at my battery and I pressed it one time and I saw 1 bar. So I assumed that the battery was gone. I thought that was weird. But as I, you know, at the end of the day, when I came home, I looked at the battery and realized that you have to hold the battery. I'm new to the Milwaukee platform. I'm a DeWalt guy. I pressed the button when I got home and held it, and I saw that all the cells went to full. Okay, which told me that the battery was not dead yesterday. So for whatever reason, it turned off. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm gonna look further into it. But for the most part, I'm satisfied. I got majority, I would say about 90% of the water out. Okay. I allow the, the elements to dry the rest of it. I even got a shovel and, got a little bit of it out of there. All right. Here's a feature here. I don't know if you can see that arrow right here. This right here, the arrow tells you exactly which direction the water flow is oriented. Okay, so what this means is that you would put your hose here, okay, submerge your hose into the water, all right, and allow this part to throw your water out to wherever you want it, all right. And what I recommend is, I've seen a lot of YouTubers on the output side have the machine sitting right to where they want to dump the water. And I don't know why, it's kind of silly, but I would recommend extending the output side, all right, which is, okay, putting a hose on the output side here to throw your water further away, okay? And of course, you want to factor in elevation, all right? Have your hose sitting higher than the flow of your water, of course. But yeah, guys, for the most part, this bad boy does the job, and I think that I'm going to keep it. I was anticipating or contemplating whether or not I should get rid of it or send it back, but I think it's good to have in my my toolbox whenever necessary. I'm sure I'll need it in the future, so I think I'm going to hold on to it. Again, this is the Milwaukee M18 transfer pump. And this actually is my first product under the DeWalt platform. All right. Outside of, my utility knives and my dry erase pen or my Sharpie pens and whatnot. But yeah, this is first DeWalt tool under the platform, and I believe there was a hammer drill, okay, somewhere in this purchase that I got. So I would love to do a review on that after I've had opportunity to use it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this right here, this review. All right, I would give it a thumbs up. I would recommend it. Okay, I'm sure someone could find something better, but for the most part, this does the job. Thank you guys for watching D Bailey Speaks. Peace.